aka Hurricane Dorian, aka the High Priestess, aka I go by plenty of motherfucking names. And today we are going to be coming with, first of all, before I start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But today I'm going to be coming with the Cancer December 2020, well, early December 2020 reading. So yeah, let's get into it. What is this spiritual message? Try a different way of shuffling them. What is the spiritual messages for Cancer? Messages for Cancer. Okay, we got the Fool, we got the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, Cancer, right now, you're going through. I feel like Cancer right now, some troubles may have happened in some relationships. And now pretty much what all you're doing is that you're pretty much just seeing what's out there, This year has not been an entirely easy year for Cancer. I'm gonna say, yeah, you made a lot of really stupid decisions. With the Fool, you made a lot of really stupid, immature, and dumb, reckless decisions this year. And I'm not going to say specifically because, Spirit hasn't clarified yet if you've learned your lesson. But right now, while you are in this, I don't want to say solitude because I'm not getting that you're in solitude. I'm thinking it's more so that you're single. But with this Six of Wands, it's like you're just kind of out just seeing what the world has to offer. You're setting your sights on different things, different topics, different people, maybe even a different group of people. But right now, I think you've kind of come to terms with a situation that didn't work out, or a romantic situation that didn't work out. And now I feel like Cancer, you're just kind of outside right now, just trying to find where you belong, or find where you fit in the sphere of just social life, the social construct of the world right now. I feel like Cancers are really trying to just find where they fit in. But I'm getting there, you've definitely come to terms with a romantic situation that failed. And I'm even getting that you even feel and know that y'all ain't really gonna be together again. So I'm finally glad that y'all finally have taken this chance and come to this realization that whatever the fuck it was, it's not working out, and baby, it was never really gonna work out. So I'm glad that y'all finally have stopped trying to put water into a cup that was never really going to be completely full, and now have finally started to decide to put water in your own cup. Because baby, that was starting to make you really seriously lose yourself, and you were starting to like depress everybody around you. Your energy was starting to just be very draining, very low vibrational, very much out of alignment with who you are as a person. And you were starting to annoy a lot of people around you, and a lot of people were starting to be like, why isn't this bitch needs to get her mind together, because she's stressing over this dick, and the dick wasn't really all that worth it to begin with, and now this bitch out here acting like she just is losing it. So Cancer baby, I am glad that you are finally coming to terms with something that didn't work out, because we all know Cancers don't know how to come to terms with nothing. They stay trying to cling on to stuff. They stay trying to cling on to people and situations that are not good. And I'm just glad that you finally had the mental strength to move on and go set your sights somewhere else and go see what else was out there and what was popping. I'm getting that you may even going back to how you used to be. You may be going back to your old mindset, your old mindset. You know, when motherfuckers like to say, I'm about to go back to my old ways. That's how I feel like Cancer is about to do. They're about to go back to their old standards, their old mindsets, their old how they are actually traditionally. Because I'm feeling like when they were in love with this person, with the lovers, in reverse, when they were in love with this person, they were not themselves. They didn't really recognize with the magician. They didn't really recognize their power. They didn't recognize who the fuck they are, and they actually were probably starting to lose themselves. So Spirit is saying, baby, this situation was extremely unhealthy, and you stayed in it way longer than you should have. Now, you feel like, and not even you feel like you're trying to rebuild something within yourself that you might have felt like you had lost in this situation. You're rebuilding something within yourself emotionally and mentally within December 2020 and maybe even going into 2021. You're rebuilding parts and aspects of yourself that you feel like have fell apart while you were with this person. And baby, once you learn and find the mental strength and the creativity and the imaginativeness and the confidence to do this and the mental strength to do this, this is when you will finally be able to live in splendor and the fulfillment and the happiness and even the independence that you envy some of your other friends or your other peers for having. And that is when you'll finally be able to healthily and happily pour into yourself and nurture yourself emotionally and mentally. Because, honey, you hadn't forgot all about yourself and your own needs for a minute, and you were trying to nurture somebody else's needs, or you were trying to nurture somebody else's wants, child, and you was neglecting yourself. And that is where you started to lose yourself, because you started to not know who you was. You started not to, suddenly your likes and dislikes started, suddenly the other person, the other party, the ex whatever party likes and dislikes suddenly started to become your own, because girl, you didn't know yourself. You had lost yourself for a minute. So Cancer, baby, I'm glad that you are finally finding the stability within yourself and around your own surroundings to finally not be held captive to somebody else's desires and their manipulations and games or whatever. In general, next month, as long as you surround yourself with people who love you and care about you and will do anything for you mentally and emotionally, baby, the happiness is going to come. The happiness and solitude and with self is going to come. And it's going to come to the point where where you're not going to feel like you really need nobody else. And that is when the true, real love is going to come. Look, with the Four of Pentacles, the real true love is going to come. The real stable, true fulfilling, soulmate type of love that we all know every Cancer wants is going to come. But when it comes, you need to be ready for it. And you need to not be so dwelling on the past and what happened and being so stubborn and stuck on the past that you're pushing this real, true, fulfilling love away. You need to be open and ready to receiving it. And any Cancer who is spiritual, I really, really, really recommend y'all to work on your heart and crown chakra. Work on your heart and crown and even third eye chakra, because honey, Cancers be having the most strongest intuitions ever, and they never listen to it. And that's why they're always heartbroken, because they don't listen to themselves and they don't trust themselves. So that's that. We're gonna take this party and this dancery over to the Ask Your Guides deck. One way to really, really, really nurture yourself during this time is by doing something creative. Most Cancers that I know, y'all are very artistic. Y'all have, if not artistic, y'all have a very artistic, imaginative streak to y'all. Spirit is saying, baby, now is the time for you to go, for you to go tap into that. You know, if you're a fucking singer, if you like to sing, baby, now is the time for you to learn how to sing. If you like to play the motherfucking piano or the trombone, or you like to paint, girl, now is the time for you to go buy that easel and that canvas and learn how to paint. And this is ultimately going to help inspire a lot more self-love in you. It's going to help inspire better decision making and better sense of perceptiveness with you. So you can further learn how to make better decisions and prioritize yourself and your own needs first before you try and prioritize anybody else's needs, Cancer. Because we all love that nurturing, protective side of you, but baby, you need to learn how to protect yourself first. Survival. I didn't even look at the card too, by the way. Survival popped up, baby. You need to learn how to protect yourself first before you try to protect anybody else. Whatever it is, this was definitely something that needed to happen. Well, whatever it was that happened in maybe about a month or two ago, it was a situation that needed to happen. It really had kind of ran its course, and it was starting to grow more and more and more unhealthy by the second. So Cancer, baby, Spirit is really, really, really saying to you that you need to really nurture yourself, whether that is by surrounding yourself with the love of family and friends and not no motherfucking toxic ass girlfriend or boyfriend, but you need to put yourself in solitude so that you can really get your own mind right, to mind, body, and soul together to create and invent a whole new, better, new and improved you, Cancer. Let's see what else. And that might even be taking a risk with your looks. Taking a risk with your looks or doing something different with your looks will help create that unconditional love and self-esteem and just boost and risk with yourself. So Cancer, baby, I think we clarified all we needed to clarify in this reading for December 2020 for you, or early December 2020 for you. And now it's up to you to make the right decision. So this concludes your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, all of my social media links are down below if you ever want to book a tarot card reading with me. All of my information is down below. DM me. I always answer my DMs. And yeah, bye y'all.